Hi, I'm Mark, and in the next 6 minutes, I'm going to show you a secret stock trading breakthrough that turns tiny $50 trades into thousands of dollars in monthly income every single month like clockwork. This breakthrough trading method takes just 5 minutes a day. It produces 1 to 4 blockbuster trades every week and is 100% stress-free, is ideal for small $50 to $100 trades. It requires no staring at charts all day, no complicated technical analysis, and produces thousands of dollars in monthly income. Even the tiniest trading accounts can generate up to $2,000 to $10,000 a month with this powerful method. Sounds crazy, I know, but by the time you're done with this presentation, I hope to clear up 3 important things about trading that can change your life. Number 1, you're taking way too much risk right now. Number 2, you could be making way more money. And number 3, you're going to shrivel up, turn gray, and die broke if you continue to trade like everyone else does. Seriously, as you'll soon see, the old antique way of trading the stock market requires way too much risk, stress, time, and money. So please, turn up your sound a little and pay close attention because this may be the most important message you ever hear. My name is Mark Deaton, and not so long ago I was shaking in my boots in fear at the startling realization that I was almost dead broke, my trades sucked most of the time, and my year-to-date profits were in the negative. It was November. Almost a full year of trading and I'd lost money. Talk about a wake-up call. I was up before the market opened most every day. I stared at charts for hours on end. I opened and closed more than 50 trades, and yet I hadn't made a flipping dime. I considered myself a decent trader. My technical analysis was flawless, but no matter how perfect my chart seemed, most of my trades lost steam or fizzled out most of the time. At least they had for the last 11 months. Or they went against me the moment I entered the trade. It was like I couldn't catch a break. Sure, I'd have some good months and bad months, but there it was, my year-to-date statement staring me in the face screaming, "You suck." I remember it like it was yesterday. For weeks I was depressed. I had lost borrowed money and now had to figure out how to break it to my wife. "Honey, you know the $25,000 I borrowed over and above the $25,000 I already lost? It's gone too." Then something happened. I was inside one of my favorite message boards and some trader had a tip, and trust me when I tell you, I know from experience, stock tips suck. I thought nothing of it actually until I was sniffing around 2 completely different forums where I found 2 others make similar forecasts about the exact same stock. The tone from several traders was something along the lines of, "This thing's gonna blow." According to at least a few traders, this was a sure shot and would most definitely result in another huge win. I quickly secured $1,000 in out-of-the-money call options right before the market closed, and if you don't know what those are, don't worry, I'll teach you. The next morning, I kicked the cat out of my chair, logged into my trading platform to find 12,500 in profits. I was absolutely blown away. Talk about a grand slam. I was thrilled. I had half my money back in my trading account in a matter of hours on a single $1,000 trade. I think I could have done a cartwheel. Unreal. Maybe I wouldn't have to tell my wife what a failure I was after all. Maybe my embarrassment and humiliation wasn't set in stone. Now here's the thing. I didn't work for that trade. No indicators were sounding alarms. There was no breakout, crossover, or bounce, yet it exploded overnight. I wondered, could I do it again? About a week later, browsing dozens of my favorite message boards, I found another sure shot. This was an earnings play that never failed, they said. I took some notes, continued my search, and several hours later, right before the market closed, once again, I found 3 similar messages about the exact same stock. 4 traders in 3 separate forums and message boards, all saying the exact same thing, easy money. What if I could do it again, I thought. I was nervous, but it felt good. So just like last time, I secured $1,000 worth of out-of-the-money call options. The next morning, I wasn't expecting much, really. I mean, even if I lost the entire $1,000 on this trade, I was still way ahead with my last trade. A loss on this trade was practically expected. So the next morning at 7:44 a.m., I kicked the cat out of my chair again, logged into my trading account, and I couldn't believe my eyes. Another huge win, $12,400 in cash. Kind of weird, right? I mean, who makes $12,500, then $12,400 back to back? It didn't even seem real. Yet there it was, my $25,000 loss almost completely restored in my account, almost like magic. On 2 trades, I had to pinch myself. I never had to tell my wife anything at all about the borrowed $25,000 I'd lost. I had just recovered 100% of my losses almost. I was a new man, and my confidence as a man and a provider to my family was completely restored right along with that $25,000 in cash. Now it was time to make some money. Over the next 90 days, in my attempt to duplicate my strategy, I discovered something a little unsettling. This was a lot of work. Finding the chatter and the corroboration among other traders across various forums and message boards and platforms took a lot of time. I was in front of my computer sometimes for 6 to 10 hours a day. It was exhausting. Finding 2 to 3 big wins a month took a minimum of 100 hours of research. I was making a killing on just a few trades a month. 800% gains, 400% gains, 1000% gains were commonplace. But I was a slave to my computer. I was really starting to burn out. Then it occurred to me, could this be automated? Could a programmer pull all this data in and sort it in a way that made my research easier? Could the highly corroborated trade ideas that made me so much money be found automatically? Could the 4 to 6 hours a day of research required to find these highly corroborated trade setups be eliminated? Enter Russian programmers. So we hired 2 extremely talented Russian programmers, and after a $25,000 initial investment, much trial and error, and over 12 months of testing, Snoopwire was born. Now what used to take me 3 to 5 hours a day takes just 5 minutes. All the hard work done for you. With just one click of your mouse, you get a list of the most talked about stocks across the most platforms by the most people. Over 150 different platforms, forums, and message boards, all sorted and corroborated with one click of your mouse. It's incredible. And with 10 to 12 sure shots a month handed to you, $1,000 trades are no longer required. $50 to $100 trades are all that's necessary to make an absolute killing, which is why this strategy is so powerful. You just apply the strategy that I'm about to reveal to you next to the Snoopwire Top 10. And watch your account explode in profits. You'll hit your income goals faster, you'll spend less time at the computer, and your money worries will vanish. At least for now. The world economy could crash tomorrow and render my strategy useless. But right now it works like gangbusters. Remember, you're only looking for about 1 to 3 trades a week, so most days you're completely done in 5 minutes flat. Soup to nuts, just 5 minutes. And now, because you're making so much money, you get to spend your time doing the things you love. Family, friends, golf, fishing, whatever. More money, more time, less stress. It's a beautiful thing. Here's how it works. Simply open up your preferred charting platform right next to Snoopwire, side by side, just like this. Quickly look at the top 10. It takes just 5 minutes. You're looking for 3 simple things: fluid, predictable price action, low risk, and compliant swing structure. We cover this in depth in our training videos. It's very easy to grasp, it's very basic, and it takes just 5 minutes. They look like this when you find them. On your left is a chart of Johnson & Johnson, and we can see that we meet our 3 criteria of fluid price action, compliant swing structure, and low risk, and I'll cover more of that in a second. Also note that Johnson & Johnson is number 3 on the Snoopwire Top 10. This means that hundreds, if not thousands of traders are watching this trade, and Snoopwire also found news on this stock as indicated on the right. We entered this trade right at the low on top of that support line. The trade began to turn a profit immediately. All we did was scan the Snoopwire Top 10 for number 1, fluid price action, number 2, low risk, and number 3, reliable swing structure. And at number 3 on the list, Johnson & Johnson fit the bill. The arrows indicate such. That's all we need to know. We already knew that the stock had lots of interest because it was in the top 10, and in fact had over 96 mentions by separate traders across multiple platforms. The interest in the stock was present. We call it reverse trading. You're finding the stocks with the interest behind them to fuel a big move. Then you simply look for technical compliance on the chart. Then you buy or sell really small, out of the money options and make an absolute killing. Like we did on AMD on 8/23 for a 1,007% return in 10 days. Or SCS on 9/20, a whopping 866% return in a single day. Or Walmart, an earnings play on Walmart that yielded 425% overnight. What do all of these blockbuster trades have in common? They were all in the Snoopwire Top 10 and they passed our initial 5-minute filter. Fluid price action, low risk, and reliable swing structure. And they were all found in just 5 minutes a day of work. Let's look at that again so you're 100% clear on how stupid easy this is. Here are some recent trades. The red arrows indicate the day these stocks appeared in the Snoopwire Top 10. The charts demonstrate number 1, fluid predictable price action, number 2, compliant swing structure, and number 3, low risk. The support resistance lines establish low risk. Again, we cover this in detail in the training modules. The riskiest one here was Autodesk, ADSK, because price was at resistance when we entered long. The way we combat higher risk is to allocate less money to the trade. So in this case, this would be a $50 trade, not a $100 trade. And here's the thing, when you lose with this strategy, you lose really small, 50 to 100 bucks. And when you win really big, 100% to 1,000%. That's the beauty. See how super easy and super straightforward this is? Let's recap. You click your mouse, look for chart compliance in the top 10, takes just 5 minutes a day. You enter the trade with $50 to $100 out of the money options. You make 2 to 10 grand a month. It's that simple. So, does it really work? Is it really that easy? Well, I've shown you that it does work and that it is easy with live recent trades, but if you still have any doubt, check out what our users say. Scott Hansen said, "Wow, this software is amazing. I've never seen anything so powerful." John B said, "Another Tesla trade netting me $10,000 in just 2 weeks. Thanks for the system." J. Arnett said 1,583% on CRM in 24 hours. Purchased 30-cent options, sold them for $505. Brad S. said today's profit $793, a terrific start. So yes, it works. It works for old trading pros and brand new traders alike who are just learning. Our training section covers everything you need to know. Mastering swing structure, support and resistance, identifying chart compliance in 5 minutes flat, navigating the option chain, when to close your trades, and when to trade $50 versus $100 per trade, and so much more. Your success as a trader is about to take a dramatic turn for the better. No more staring at charts all day trying to find the next big one. No more spending hours on trades destined to lose. No more depleting nest egg. Instead, you'll spend 5 minutes a day scanning 10 of the hottest stocks the market has to offer. You'll uncover 1 to 3 trades a week that meet a very specific criteria, and you'll make a small fortune on tiny $50 and $100 out-of-the-money options. It really is a dream come true. Everyone will love you more. Your confidence in your ability and your manhood will skyrocket right along with the cash in your trading account. So do you want some? Would you like to give Snoopwire and this powerful strategy a try? Would you like to join a small group of traders quietly making a killing on tiny $50 and $100 trades? Before I lay out the cost of admission, and boy do I have a crazy offer for you, let me tell you about our amazing guarantee. We're proud to offer our users a full 2-month, no questions asked, rock-solid guarantee. You get 60 days to kick the tires. There's no catch, no tricks, no hurdles to jump. In fact, you could get a refund for any reason. You don't even need to tell us why. Just say refund, that's it. Watch the training videos, use the strategy and the software to make a killing, and if for some reason it's not clicking, just say refund, and we refund 100% of the money you paid. We're not going to call you a baby or say you're stupid. We'll simply refund your purchase price 100% within 12 hours of your request. Unless, of course, it's a Friday, then you might have to wait till Monday. It's really that simple. You have nothing to lose. Right now, Snoopwire has 2 payment options on the homepage, $97 monthly or $797 annually. But in exchange for your feedback and testimonial over the next 90 days, we're prepared to make you a much better offer. Instead of $97 monthly or $797 yearly, you can grab 12 months of full access for the small price of $297. You get a 12-month license with full access valued at $797. You get 30 days of Q&A support and help valued at $199. And you get our Master Swing Trading 6-part video series valued at $297. The total value is $1,293, yours for one payment for 1 year, $297. You'll have to use a special link to get this price located right below this video. This offer will be open for a very limited time, so you must take action now if you want the special pricing. You can grab Snoopwire anytime for $97 monthly or $797 annually from our homepage, but this special offer is only limited to the first 100 people ready for change. Click the discount link below the video to secure your savings and start making a killing. So right now you basically have 2 choices. Ignore what I've told you and go about your business getting the same old results you've always gotten. Mounting losses, wasted time, a depleting nest egg, and no freedom whatsoever. Not to mention the frustration and stress. We'll call that option the red pill. It's not a good option. I know what it's like. I've been there. That's not what you want. Your other option is to give Snoopwire a risk-free try and see if maybe this killer combination of software and strategy really has the power to pull massive profits like we say it does. We'll call this the blue pill option. Choose wisely. On the left is the red pill option. It's the old way. Low profits, high stress, high risk, no real consistency, takes way too much time, and the results are marginal at best. Plus, there's no real hope of long-term income. On the right, you got the blue pill option, which is to try Snoopwire on a risk-free basis. Takes just 5 minutes a day. You get an insane ROI. There's absolutely no stress. Tiny $50 and $100 trades. Build monthly income, build wealth, and reach your dreams and goals faster. It breaks down to just $5 a week for 1 to 3 blockbuster trades every week. You'll soon agree it's a very fair price. If you're ready to start making a killing with us, use the link below to lock in your discount now. And thank you for watching this presentation to the end. I really do appreciate it. I know you're busy and this took time to watch. P.S. As a bonus, we provide our users with Bitcoin and Ripple trade alerts from our artificial intelligence servers that use machine learning to predict strong buy and strong sell signals. Follow our crypto alert training videos to enter these crypto alerts and you'll enjoy 93% accuracy just like we do. Now you know what to do. Use the link below, lock in the discount, and we'll see you on the other side.